Welcome to the lesson that will demonstrate how to get started putting together a student portfolio. The first thing you'll want to do is go ahead and sign in to Google. Once you're signed in, go ahead and click on the Google Apps in the upper right corner and choose Sites. When this window loads, choose New Google Sites. I'm going to choose the plus sign in the bottom right corner to create a new site. In the upper left corner, I will type in the name of my site. So I will call it Chris Portfolio. I'm not going to put a name here because my strategy is not to have a title in the banner area. I do something different and you will see how I set that up. If you don't want to do my method, you would type in the name of your site. If you look at my student example, you'll see that I don't have a heading, that I added an additional text box here, and then I had my information below. If I click on middle school, you can see that I have a little area underneath the banner specifying what the page is. So that's what I'm going to do. If you don't like my method, again, you can keep the name in your banner. Though my website is not done, I always click on Publish, and I will go ahead and call it Chris Portfolio, and then choose Publish. To share someone to edit with you, you would click on the Add Editors in the upper right corner, and you would type in that person's name. But because this is for you only, you probably don't want to add editors unless you truly trust someone to help you with your editing. You're going to want to visit the themes and go ahead and look at the themes to see what might interest you. I would imagine that these themes will improve with time. There are some nice selections, but knowing Google, they will add more themes later. Now, one of my favorites is Vision. So you can also come down and change the colors if you so choose. You can click on the paint bucket and then pick another color. So I'm going to choose blue, which gives a professional look. You can also come under font style and change the font to choose what you like. I'll stick with bold for now. You can always change this later. To change the banner, you would click up here in the banner area and notice the header type. I like just having banner. I don't like large banner or title only, so my preference is banner. I then click out here. You can choose change image, select image, and then search. And any image that you find in here should be copyright friendly. I might choose female student because I'm a female student. Now you're probably going to want to take your own photo and add it, and as you get older, change that banner. So let's say I choose this student here. What I don't like about it is when you get images this way, sometimes the image is cut off. So I like to have the ability to go to Photoshop or an image editor. So I'm going to go ahead and look for an image. So I will type in female student. I will choose images. I will choose the tools option and specify the size to large. Usage rights will be labeled for reuse with modification because you don't want to be breaking copyright laws. So I found a refreshing image. I will click on the image. I will choose View Image. I will right click on the image and choose Save Image As. Now if you haven't done this already on your desktop, go to your desktop and create a folder called Portfolio. If you have done so, then just open up that folder. I'm going to right click and choose New Folder and type in Portfolio. I'll open up that folder and I will call this Banner. Now if I were to add that right now, I'll show you what that would look like. So I will choose Upload, go to that folder and upload the image. Now notice the head is cut off. This is why you might want to know how to edit an image in Photoshop or another image editor. So I will open up Photoshop, choose File, open up that banner image, and the recommended dimension is 1200 by 310 for the banner with the new Google Sites. I will click on the rectangular marquee. I will come up to the top and specify fixed size and then type in the dimensions 1200 by 310. And when I click down, I could leave it that way. If I wanted to get a tighter fit, I would go to Image, Image Size, and change the width to exactly 1200. You might want to know how to do this in case your image is really big. So I will click OK. I will click down with that marquee and I'll go ahead and move it to where I want it. I will choose Image, Crop. I will do File, Save As. Make sure you specify, in this case I'm choosing JPEG. And I will call this Banner 2. And I will click Save. And then I'll click OK. So we'll go back to that site. I will click in here, change image, upload, choose the banner 2, and notice it got really bright. You can click over here in the bottom right of this banner area and you can darken it as well. This concludes the session on how to get started with putting your portfolio together. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.